Hello my wonderful viewers, here I am back again with my Diablo 3 playthrough. Sorry it took a little bit longer. Queen and I had a little discussion on Xbox, so therefore it took a little bit longer than 5 minutes. I think it's about, I don't know, 12 minutes I think. So my apologies for that, but here I am again. So if you're watching this on my Twitch and you've stayed with me, thank you, and we'll get on with it. And like I said, if you're watching this on YouTube, yeah, hope you enjoyed the show. Make sure to like and subscribe and all the other good stuff. Also follow me on Twitch. That would be greatly appreciated. So without further ado, we were hunting for Magda, and yeah, we are pretty close to finding her, I suppose. Also during the break I caught a glimpse of Andy. He had to go, so I'm sorry to see him go for now, but he'll try to be back later. I guess they're having a storm just as we have here. Although, like I said, I only heard a thunderclap once. So either I missed others, or it has only been that one and nothing else anymore, so I don't know.
The Valrus manuscript lists Asmodan as the best battlefield commander of all demons, having defeated the angels many times in the eternal conflict across Pandemonium and the prime evils in the demonic civil war. If the Lord of Sin ever assaults our realm, we truly have much to fear.
Yeah, Asmodan sounds like a really tough demon. Being the battlefield commander, I mean, wow. Alright, so here we got another one. Unique creature I was gonna say, but like I said, I'm a little bit overpowered. Can't change the difficulty settings yet. Prisoner.
I must escape. I wish we had come sooner.
Go. Free all of them. Okay, I guess the comment that prisoner was going to give kind of failed. Oh, I thought they were supposed to say anything at all. Oh, never mind. I guess I mean, I've played it so many times, I just don't pay any attention to it anymore. But since I'm trying to,
thank the gods.
There you go.
Your wounds
See,
heal swiftly, friend.
I kind of figured that they would say anything, but like I said, I've played so many times that I'll just usually skip it anyway.
Calm yourself. I will get you out of these cages.
Oh, thank you.
Put this place behind you.
Yep, that was all of them. At least down here. Too bad. I was trying to get more things crushed. So well. No one here. Safe. Alright. We got illusionists with fire chains. As far as I remember, you haven't seen any of those yet. Fire chain means that they've got this this chain with burning fire when they're in close proximity, and if they surround you, so the chain would actually hit you. Yeah, that does a lot of damage. And the other one, what was it? What was I saying? Alright, yeah, lost again. But yeah, Firelink was definitely the most important one to mention. Especially because it can kill you really quick if you're not careful. And don't have a high enough defense or resistances to fire. I keep picking up white stuff. See, I already said in the previous episode I wasn't going to do that anymore, and I think I've picked up every white item that just dropped in the game. Oh well. Yeah, that'll happen a lot more, I assume. Or I presume, I guess. Yeah, Magda is really close right now. And again, I'm picking up white stuff all the way. I am not picking this up. I'm not picking this up. Yay! I will pick up the little reflection, of course. Level 40. Okay, so just a few more. And then I can actually set my runes. Got a teleport rune for Archon. You haven't really seen Archon yet. Yeah, you might see it with this fight.
Magda, such sad, sad tales have reached me of your truly abysmal failure to stop the enemy at the Cassine outpost. But at least the enemy's spy has been found. Once we eliminate her and her allies, this obnoxious little world will fall to me, and perhaps you, if you survive.
Magda is in a heap of trouble now, isn't she?
What could
Alright.
drive the Coven to such blind cruelty?
Yeah, good question. Alright, let's do it.
No illusions to hide behind this time? I didn't think you were brave enough to face me in the flesh.
It matters not. While you hunted me, Belial's Imperial Guard captured your little witch Leah. Soon, her power shall be his.
Magda has paid
It's
for
already
the
done.
Death King. Be at peace, my friend.
This
She was consumed by shadow. It pains me to see it.
really shouldn't be this easy. I can assure you. But yeah, I'm just too overpowered for this. I really hope they will fix this soon. That you know you can set up the difficulty level to a higher level at this point. I mean, this was just ridiculous, right? Okay, so let's see. What did we get? Did we score any nice items? We got this one, which is a 200. Oh shit. Oh, darn it. Which item did I have? This was this one, and I think that was this one, right? Yeah, it was. I didn't want to do that. I actually wanted to see if there was anything she wanted to have. Yeah, she'll definitely take that one. These can all go, because I don't want it anyway. Yeah. And I'm really trying to keep the white stuff from picking up the white stuff, right? Yeah, I'll take it. Over here. What is this? Oh, this is for my Templar. Oh, he's definitely gonna like that, that's for sure. Actually, do you? No, you don't want it. Alright. That should also be for my Templar. Alright, I think that should be about it. I might want to have... I might try this on. I'll have to see if... yeah, I'll have to see if putting in some yellow gems is actually gonna make it better. This one is not, so let's get rid of that. So we need to go back to town anyway. Let's try and see right away before I forget it.
In her final miserable moments, Magda swore that the demon lord Belial would soon rule this world. He'll have to defeat me first.
Okay, so let's go right here right away. Grab the yellow gems. And let's see if it helps. Yeah, what's this one? So without the vitality, I will get the life per second. And I will get more life from health globes. Yeah, I'll definitely take this on. Yep, let's do it. Let's get rid of that one. Yeah, it was a good decision. Alright, let's talk to the Templar. Oh, I forgot to throw these away. Yeah, let's talk to the Templar first. See what he wants to have. There you are.
Lead the...
Yeah, he'll definitely take that one. I don't even want to see what the difference is. Okay, so that's good.
Way to glory.
Alright.
Is everything as the Prophet told you, or have there been surprises?
Well, I did not expect you to keep company with a seraph.
Tyrael? But he's not really an angel anymore.
I knew what he was the instant I beheld him, but being in his presence makes me quite nervous.
He is only trying to help.
We do not deserve it. Tyrael sacrificed all he knew to aid us. I hope it is worthwhile.
Okay.
I welcome
Come
the
with
chance
me.
to travel with you.
Why didn't you become a guard like your brother?
We're not much alike, really. He was always dependable and practical. A complete bore, I'd say.
And you were drawn to trouble.
Hardly. I was just amusing myself with the Thieves' Guild. It was nothing serious.
Until you were a wanted man.
That may have been serious.
Yeah, that may have been serious.
I have translated a strange passage from John Dar's journal. Long before he began serving Magda, he found a set of what he called key words hidden in a dusty librum. He writes that when he read these words, memories from his past returned to torment him. It was at that point that he began to mistrust the Order, though he did not say why. I am prepared to look upon these words and risk my soul. But I want you to understand something. I know I may die at any time. When I do, it must be without a single doubt that I am serving the light.
There is no evil in seeking knowledge. It is what you do with it that matters.
Thank you, my friend. But please, remember your promise.
Alright. Well, you don't have to worry about that. Let's see, Hadric has something to say as well.
Did you meet your wife here?
It's actually quite a tale. We met in a town not far from here on the outskirts of Curast. She was... well, you're not going to believe it. She was locked in a cage.
You married a criminal?
No. They were going to burn her as a witch.
You married a witch?
Let's talk about this another time.
Ooh, sensitive. Very, very sensitive. Yeah, you don't have anything new to say, do you? And like I said, I'm not going to talk to Miriam. I mean, according to the story, I haven't even found her yet, so I'll just treat her like the story would. I mean, I would only find her in Act 5 for the first time, so let's just pretend that that still happens.
In her final moments, Magda claimed that the Imperial Guard had captured Leah. At the Qasim outpost, I discovered that these guards are serpent demons under Belial's control.
Then they must be holding the Emperor against his will. I tremble to think what Belial might do with Leah and her growing power. The only chance we have to rescue Leah is to wrest the Emperor from the grasp of the Imperial Guard.
Perhaps Ashira of the Iron Wolves could get us close to the Emperor. I will go speak with her.
Okay.
If you were an angel, how did your fall raise the dead?
Not just any angel. I was the Archangel of Justice. My fall awoke the vengeful dead who were slain unjustly during Diablo's reign of terror. There was nothing I could do. As my power left my body, I had absolutely no control over it.
Oh well. I guess we'll forgive you for that.
CALDEUM is the greatest city in the world, the seat of the Empire of Kyrgyzstan.
I've heard it called the Jewel of the East.
Its libraries overflow with undeciphered tomes of arcane knowledge. Its streets cover labyrinthine tunnels. It is a city of wonder and mystery. I do not know how these refugees persevere. Their situation is dire, and it seems there is little hope for them. Where do they find the strength to carry on?
That is what it means to be human. You suffer, but you endure.
The human spirit never ceases to amaze me. I feel Belial in the very air. I see his shadow behind haunted eyes. Hear his voice whispering lies on the wind. He need not bring an army to this city. It is his already.
All right. Well, that certainly is interesting. Now, for the sake of getting all the conversations going, I'm still checking. Let's see if there's a new diary. Nope, not yet. Okay, so let's continue. Well, actually, there couldn't be a diary because Leah was taken prisoner, as far as we could understand. So let's talk to Ashira.
I can't believe anyone could have survived that out there, let alone defeat those monsters.
I know, but he did it.
It's kind of fun to see that they're actually talking about me, and as soon as they see me, they go like, "Oh, there's the wizard."
What happened? Feeding peasants.
Yeah, not all of them though. Yeah, let's go in here. I know there's a couple of more books over here. Yep.
The Trade Consortium Council has always been the ruling body of CALDEUM, but it gained additional strength after the fall of the Vizieri. The councilmen saw opportunity in the rapidly growing Zakharum faith, and they allowed the fanatics to build their enormous cathedral, Sarnakyle, within the center of the city. Not content to reign supreme in commerce and religion, the Trade Consortium Council aspired to make CALDEUM a nexus of learning as well. It proposed to unite the mage academies in a massive new structure, the Ashari Sanctum, which has remained a beacon of knowledge and advancement ever since.
All right. A little bit more background on CALDEUM and what's going on. All right, let's talk to what's her face? Ashira.
Ashira, the Emperor and my friend are in grave danger. I must gain entry into the palace.
I heard what you did at Qasim Outpost in ALCARNUS. You have my thanks, and you shall have my help. Captain Ravan, this man has vital information regarding the massacre in the borderlands. We must see the Emperor at once.
Very well, but I don't think you'll find him receptive. Let them pass.
All right.
Let's go. I'll lead you to the palace.
You are bold to have sought this audience with me. My guards tell me you were responsible for the massacre of innocent villagers in ALCARNUS.
Do not be taken in by those lies. ALCARNUS was the work of servants of Belial, Magda and her coven.
If you are innocent, then why do you have spies skulking through my sewers? Bring her in!
Let me go!
I detest violence. Guards, I leave this matter in your hands.
Spoiled little brat, isn't he? Alright. Whoa. What is that Leah's doing? Her power is growing.
I knew you'd come for me.
We should leave here before more guards arrive.
Get out of here. I will cover your escape.
Thank you. Now we need to get to the sewers. I'll explain why when we get there.
Alright. But not without our usual destruction of things. You never know what you might get. Oh, and some enemies here as well. Ah, too late. Oh well. But nothing has fallen out of it, so I don't expect much anyway. A few coins, maybe a piece of garment, I don't know.
These demons are blocking our way. We must destroy their summoning construct.
Alright, that will be no problem. But yeah, seems the Emperor is a spoiled little brat. I don't know, there's something weird about him.
You seem distant at times.
It is not my intention. There is nowhere I would rather be.
Truly?
Truly. Everything depends on this. On you.
There has to be a way into the sewers from here. This leads to the sewers.
$25 items. Alright. That's about half as I need for the achievement to break 50 things in one go. Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get that done. Alright, let's go down.
I found my mother Adria. She's alive. But the Imperial Guard is holding her somewhere down here.
We will find her.
That's all of them.
Alright, so Adria is still alive. Alright.
So Magda was telling the truth. Somehow I knew my mother was alive. I always knew it.
But you never knew her. Be wary, Leah. Things are not as they seem sometimes.
Oh, come on. Give the girl a break. And she thought her mother was long lost, dead, and... I mean, could it really be that bad? Now we got molten and reflect damage. Alright. Like I said, as a magic user, the reflect damage is not really that damaging. But yeah, if you were playing with a barbarian, yeah, you would easily just knock yourself out by hitting them. That's kinda, yeah, kinda dangerous, especially in hardcore.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
We got a frozen desecrator, so he's got fire and frozen skills. All right, weird, but
I'm
very
carrying
dangerous
too much
combination. And
I
okay.
need to go back.
Yeah, let's go back to the city. I'm still picking up white stuff, I think. Am I? I don't know. No, I see something white, so I might have. But yeah, I forgot to go to the blacksmith and destroy all this stuff. So let's go do that real quick now. Nope, wrong button. There you go. Repair. Okay, do I actually want to level him up? I think I should. I mean, I'm level 40, so yeah, let's train him up for now. 3, level 4, level 5. Yeah. Okay, so as you can see, well, we've skipped a few stages, but his shop is really coming along nicely now. He's got his forge and his displays really nice. He's got a cloth underneath it. Yeah, it's really nice. It's just a little detail, but yeah, it's kind of.
A week ago, I was deafened by the voices. Council members argued in the corridors outside my chambers. Guards chanted on their patrols, and scribes murmured incessantly. Out here, there is only the wind.
But yeah, it's a nice bit of detail, you know. Also, I should mention that it seems that Big Boss is gone as well. He might have said so during the break, but as I was uploading, I left the chat. So, and when I came back, I can't see what has been said in between. So I might have missed that. And like I said, Andy had to go. G-Force is not here yet. Queen had to go, I guess. So yeah, the chat's a little bit quiet at the moment, so if you guys have anything to say, you know, feel free. If you have any questions, you know, shoot, and I'll answer as the questions come along. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you can post your questions there in the comment section below, and I'll answer them as they come along as well.
What happened to your brother?
Nothing you'd want to hear.
Please, just tell me.
And then what? I suppose you'll make it all right. You'll fix it up just like another one of your little errands. Some things aren't that easy.
I will wait until you are ready.
God, and you're so noble about it too. Spare me.
You gotta love this guy, right? Alright, he's got nothing else to say. Neither does he.
Let us seek honor together.
Yeah, I figured she has.
You're kind of odd sometimes.
It is merely the consequence of seeing that which is not readily visible. I have accepted it.
I didn't mean to offend you. We mages are all a little unusual, you know.
Then you have my thanks. Although, perhaps you are right. I feel as though part of me still sleeps in a faraway realm.
Maybe you just need time.
That would be nice. But the feeling I have indicates that it is more unpleasant and complicated than that.
Okay, that's kind of interesting then.
The prophet has foreseen our victory.
And yeah, since we had found Leah, let's go check her diaries again.
After all this time, my mother is alive. I couldn't be happier, and yet it's still hard to accept that she never sent word to me or Uncle Deckard. She said that she wanted to keep me safe, but I just wish I'd known. Well, at least I have her now.
Okay, Tyrael.
I heard that you were there 20 years ago when Mount Arreat was destroyed.
Baal, the Lord of Destruction, sought to enslave mankind to the power of hell by corrupting the sacred World Stone. Unthinkable though it was, I was forced to destroy it.
And half the countryside with it.
Understand, friend, that entire worlds burned as heaven and hell fought over the World Stone. Arreat's destruction was regrettable. And, believe me, I paid a high cost as well.
Yeah, spoiler alert, Tyrael here just explained how the expansion pack for Diablo II, which is called Lord of Destruction, kind of ended. As he was explaining, he had to destroy the World Stone. So yeah, that's what he was referring to. Just thought I'd point that out.
What happened to you after you destroyed the World Stone?
The resultant explosion dispersed the light and harmony of my angelic being. Without form or shape, I restored myself within the realm of pandemonium. It took me 20 of your years, but finally, I returned home to the high heavens.
Did the other angels welcome you back as a hero?
Hardly. Believing my actions had endangered creation, the Angiras Council put me, the Archangel of Justice, on trial. I knew then that heaven was doomed, unless I could enlist the aid of mankind against the coming onslaught of hell.
Hey, welcome back, Queen.
I got some new things. You should take a look.
Yeah, I know. Alright, I think I emptied my inventory. Let's go back. But yeah, a lot of these background stores refer to either the novels of Diablo, of the Diablo universe, I should say, or to past occurrences in one of the other games. But yeah, like I said, the entire universe of Diablo is a very interesting thing indeed. They have paid so much attention in detail, so yeah, I'm a big fan. All right. Now this seemed to be a dead end.
I'm just warming up.
And this is a dead end.
My exemplary servants. Keep the witch alive until she talks. Pain will loose her tongue, but only to a point. Remember what happened with the vizier's assistant? It was a pleasurable time, I admit. But the man had only incoherent babble and bloody strands of pus spilling from his lips by the end.
Alright, I was kind of afraid that Leah would interrupt, but...
Evil awaits.
Adria should be up here.
Fortunately, that didn't happen, so...
Tell us about the Black Soul Stone! We know of the 3 that the Horadrim used to trap the primevals. What is the purpose of this one?
Your master Belial has good reason to fear it.
Leave her alone!
Seize them!
Like I said, this is too quick, right? Nothing we can do about it.
Leah, my daughter.
You know who I am?
My darling, I've watched over you all your life, but I never dared get close because of the danger that always shadows me.
This is not the time to discuss the past. Let us get to safety.
Alright, let's go and follow. Let's see, can I actually activate Leah? No, I cannot.
I'm surprised Cain never told you why I left. He knew I was called to fight the Lords of Hell, and I knew he would keep you safe.
He's gone now.
Then it's fate that we have been reunited. Cain's work, your work, is my war.
According to the Horadrim texts, only 2 evils remain. Belial is here in CALDEUM, and Azmodan has yet to reveal himself.
Okay. So, as I said, I will talk to Leah last. Just because I want to get all the conversations out first. I guess that would only be Adria at the moment.
Did you find it difficult to abandon your child?
What? No, I never saw it that way. She grew up in safety, while I risked my life to find the key to our salvation. It was the sacrifice that I had to make. In any case, Leah will meet her full potential under my guidance. Do you not have things to do?
Very nice.
How well did you know Cain?
For a time, during the darkening of Tristram, we spent many nights in the Tavern of the Rising Sun, discussing his Horadrim texts and the varied arcana I'd collected during my travels.
Did you ever see him again?
Only from afar. From time to time our paths would cross, and I would catch glimpses of Leah as she grew. It broke my heart that I could not reveal myself and raise her as my own.
How were you captured by the Imperial Guard?
I was trying to steal out of the city. I'd returned to gather some things before setting out to recover Zoltan Khule's head, and the guards found me.
Okay. Let's check over here.
Tell me more about your wife.
Very funny. I broke her out in the middle of the night and we escaped. They didn't chase us far. I guess they were glad to see her go.
A real boy meets witch story.
She wasn't a witch. She was a mystic. Though we didn't find that out for a time. Not until we started traveling with the Vetchin wagon train. But that's a story for another time.
Alright, love to hear that. Okay, let's check over here. Nothing new. Alright, let's find out what Leah has to say for now.
The guards were asking you about this black soul stone. I remember reading about it in Uncle's journal, but it didn't seem important.
No, but it is. It is the key to defeating evil forever. It was created by the mage Zoltan Khule to trap demonic souls.
Yes, he was a renegade Horadrim, dismembered by his brethren before he could activate the soul stone. His head was sealed away in the Dulgar Oasis.
We must retrieve it, because if we're to use the soul stone to defeat Belial and Azmodan, Zoltan Khule must live again.
We rescued Leah's mother, the witch, Adria. She revealed to us the existence of the Black Soul Stone, an artifact that could destroy all evil forever. Of all mortals, I have been given the task of retrieving it.
Well, aren't we the lucky ones?
Murderer, torturer, monster. These were the titles bestowed upon Zoltan Khule by the Horadrim. Though it cost them dearly, they killed the wizard for his crimes against nature and sealed his broken corpse within a shadow realm. It seems they were afraid he might return.
Well, I guess they do have a point.
I don't like dealing with Khule any better than you do, but I see no other way. If Adria says we must, then we must. Uncle Deckard trusted her, and so will I.
Zoltan Khule, a legend. There is no doubt in my mind he is as powerful as the stories say. But for every bit of his genius, he was surely mad. He was obsessed with immortality and power.
A madman. We would do better to leave him asleep in the desert than to call on him for aid.
You have a better idea.
I do not. It is merely a warning.
Duly noted.
Tyrael thinks that Zoltan Khule is untrustworthy. Is it wise to ignore an angel?
It will be dangerous, but you have faced great peril before. If Belial and Azmodan invade, you will have much more to worry about than a dismembered wizard.
300 years ago, I selected Khule and 6 others to form the Horadrim. He was a great man who was driven mad by his long quest to hunt evil.
Why did the Horadrim kill Zoltan Khule?
He delved into powers not meant for man, trying to fashion an artifact that could fill his empty heart with the souls of angels and demons. The Horadrim had no choice but to slay him. The Order never recovered.
Okay, so this Zoltan Khule guy, he's the one that we're actually trying to get in contact with. Although he's dead, he got dismembered by the Horadrim. Kinda sounds like I probably shouldn't be doing this. Oh well, let's do it anyway. That's what this game is for, right? So
it's disgusting. I've seen that man going in and out of the sewers.
You never can tell with those types.
Yep. And I'm going back in, so wish me luck.
I think we may have a visitor up ahead.
Really? Who would that be? The Emperor.
Listen to me. I cannot talk for long, but Lyle's guards are constantly watching me.
Emperor Hakan?
Forgive me for my behavior at court. The gods would have killed me had I sided with you, but I will help you now as I can. You must be headed to the oasis. I can open this gate for you.
Okay, so maybe he's not such a stuck-up kid after all.
How did this all happen?
There's little I can do. Between my advisors and the Imperial Guard, my every move and action are controlled. I've tried to fight back, but Belial's influence is strong. But now you've given me a chance. Perhaps my only chance.
How will you be able to assist me?
You're here to kill Belial, aren't you? I can help.
I wouldn't want to put you in danger.
I can still fight in my own way. I want my empire back. I will find where Belial is hiding and deliver him to you.
Well, maybe he is a little stuck-up kid, but I guess he's okay in my books.
Why should I trust you? You tried to kill us.
I told you it was not my choice. My every move is controlled, and I am surrounded by enemies. But I swear to you, I will help you. I will prove it to you.
Alright. Then I guess I'll just have to believe you then. Alright, let's continue on. Hey Queen, welcome back. Now we got ourselves a nice treasure goblin. That's an average haul, that's okay. I can deal with that. Oh my god, ooh, my god, I'm dying. Oh my god! Okay, so this is a very rare occasion This is the very first time I died during this series, and only because I got stuck. As you can see, they have the fire chain thing going on. Yeah, and that's what got me killed. So even though I'm overpowered, beware of the fire chain ability. And like I said, I was completely surrounded, so there was no way I could get out. And I noticed it too late, so that's what happened. But when I press Y, I will resurrect at my corpse, and it will give me a few seconds to just kind of walk around without being really there yet. So that gives me a chance to walk out of the group. So let's do that. And yeah, let's go ahead and kill those guys. Oh, and they had reflect damage. All right. Okay, so duly noted. Episode 6, first death. All right. I also noticed there are some more viewers into my channel. Welcome, guys. And yeah, I'm playing Diablo 3 right now, but I'm also playing State of Decay and other games that are coming as well. Some old ones, as well as new ones, like Fallout 4. You can expect a full series when it comes out on November 10th. I hope I will get my package in the mail in time, so I can start unboxing it and recording that as well, because I got the Pip-Boy edition. Really looking forward to unboxing that for you guys, and then I will start playing it. And I'll be streaming that live and uploading it to YouTube, so if you want to stick around, follow me and find me on YouTube and subscribe there, and so you will stay in touch. Queen is asking if I read her latest message. I've seen it, but like I said, I'm streaming, so I'm not paying attention to that right now. So you will have to forgive me for that. And yeah, for my new viewers as well, I try to not get interrupted at all, so I have my phone's turned off. I am not answering any calls on the door or whatever, just so I can keep this going fluently without me pausing every couple of minutes or whatever. So that's been the main reason. That's why I haven't really checked your message yet, Queen, so I hope you can forgive me for that. Hey, G-Forces in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, bro, how you doing? You've already missed episode 5, but I did put in a little break, so I've uploaded it to YouTube. I guess it should be done around now, I think. So yeah, you can check it over there. Or just watch my previous episode. I mean, it's still on my Twitch account as well. But yeah, welcome back, dude. For people who have just found me, G-Force is actually my very first follower. I mean, outside of my friend circle, I mean, of course, my closest friends here in Holland were the first to join and follow and all that. But yeah, G-Force is the real first outsider, so to speak. And so we've kind of got a special bond. Every time when he comes in, it just puts a smile on my face, knowing that he still loves me and what I'm doing. So yeah, that makes me feel good. I really appreciate that. And of course, I've got some more regular viewers now.
A much smaller CALDEUM depended upon small wells for its water. Then came the mysterious Dalgur, offering CALDEUM an oasis of unparalleled splendor, located in an area previously thought to be desert, asking only that his name be permanently affixed to the land. Then he vanished into the wastes.
Okay, sounds like a mysterious person. But yeah, I've got a few regular followers right now. They try to come into my channel as much as they can. yeah, this channel is really starting to grow, and I'm glad it does. And also on YouTube, I'm starting to get more followers and subscribers. So yeah, that means I'm really doing something that you guys love to see. So that's good. And I've got more viewers in my Twitch right now. So welcome, guys, or girls, for that matter. If you like Diablo 3 or State of Decay, you can check out my my YouTube for that. And you can expect some games coming out, like Fallout 4. You can expect a full series on that as well. Just Cause 3. I'm also gonna stream a couple of older games. Like I'm thinking maybe The Witcher 3, but I'm not really sure if I want to spend too much time in that game as to broadcast it. I think I want to actually just kind of relax and play it. I'm not sure yet. If there's a lot of demand for it, I will still do it, of course, because the viewer's choice is always yeah, what you guys want to see. So but yeah, also some Dead Rising 3.
Your grave awaits.
I don't know, a couple of older games. Far Cry 4. So yeah, we'll make it happen as people say what they want to see. I've put up a little list what to expect, so but yeah, that list will grow, of course. GeForce is asking me if I've checked out a game called Path of Exile. Actually, I should write that down. I got to ask, and of course when I started to upload this afternoon, the chat was gone, so I couldn't really figure it out anymore. So, Path of Exile. Okay, I will write it down somewhere among the elite. All right, that's another challenge. But no, I haven't had any chance, so I'll probably do that tomorrow, I guess. But I will write it down in just a few. Whenever there's another cutscene, I'll write it down, definitely, because I really am intrigued. If it's a Diablo-like game, yeah, sure, you've got my interest piqued.
Overwhelm the enemy and seize his companions. There is a witch among them, and another, a girl. Bring them to me along with the Black Soul Stone. They will be searching for the head of Zoltan Khule. Scour the oasis for it. Some old sorcery lingers on the skull, and it must be mine.
Okay, like I said, I've written it down. Yeah, GeForce says it's free to play. And it's like Diablo, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna check it out. Although I do need to know, is it on Steam or do I go to a website for it? I mean, obviously, if I Google it, I will find it. But other people might be interested in it as well, and as they're watching, they might want to check it out right away. Of course, hoping to do that in a new page and not just go away. But yeah, if you could tell me that. It's on Steam. Okay. So yeah, guys, who are still with me on this channel or watching this on YouTube, if you like this game, GeForce says that you should also check out Path of Exile. I've never heard of it, but I'll definitely check it out.
Masters could see me now.
Oh, I just need to click it. Never mind. Alright. Actually, I should give a little explanation about the guy that I just destroyed. Recognition, or at least the shrine. There was a little imp kind of guy in Diablo 2. You would usually find him near the druidic kind of rune beds or whatever you call them. Anyway, it's where you open up the portal to go to the destroyed Tristram at that time. And he was guarding that. And fun fact is, the reason why I know he was guarding it, because usually I don't really pay attention to their names and just blast them away. I mean, for the stream I'll try and read them, although sometimes I mismanage to do that as well. But yeah, the only reason why I know he was called Recognition is because he was saying it all the time. Recognition! It's so weird.
It used to be so much larger.
What is going on here?
Please, help! The Imperial Guards are in my home. You can't let them find what's in the back room.
Then we shall bar their way.
All right.
The refugees will make fine slaves, and you will make a fine corpse.
Oh, really? Oh, so you're more of those Imperial slithering guys. All right.
You have done something truly noble, warrior. Let me show you why this room is so important. The Imperial Guards were trying to take these refugees. I did not know what to do.
You did what was right. That is all that matters.
I am not the warrior my father was. Take whatever you want from his chests.
All right. Very much appreciated. Thank you. And GeForce now says that he is quite sure it's cooperative. So
I gotta praise you.
yeah, if it is, we can definitely play together. Assuming you will have a mic by then. Because that will make communication a little bit easier. But yeah, I'll have to check it out. I'll let you know what I think of it, and yeah, let's do that. All right, I wanted to just thank you. Let's see, where are we going?
Defenses are nothing.
Okay. Yeah, I should also explain this Delgir Oasis. This is where you can also apparently where you can also find Dane Bright, which is a merchant who doesn't show up on the map. And I haven't seen any footage of him being found here. I'm sure there are some YouTubers out there that have actually posted it, but I've never really paid any attention because this is a very wide area. As I said, you're better off finding him in the Northern Highlands in Act 1, because that's just a small little level. You can easily restart and go there and search for him again. Although I must say, I've done it hundreds and hundreds of times, and I've never ever found him. So, but I've seen footage that some people did. So, and if you guys don't know what I'm talking about. Dane Bright is a merchant who sells all the legendary item blueprints for the blacksmith. You can also find them, so if you've got most of them, it's not even worth finding him anymore. Although you could just collect, complete your collection, I guess. But yeah, like now I haven't really found any blacksmith blueprints yet, so I'm really curious if I could actually find him. That would be so great, but I'm not expecting to find him anyway. Like I said, I've played it so many times and on different consoles, and I've never found him. So yeah, that's my luck. we got another frozen desecrator. Alright. Oh, and damn it. I wasn't paying attention. I wanted to point out that I forgot to read up his name, so if you were interested in what it was, and you're looking at this video on YouTube, just rewind it a little bit. Yeah, if you're watching this on Twitch, you can find this later on my YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/MechDutch. And you can find my previous episodes of Diablo 3, and you can also find my other streams from State of Decay, and some more games coming up, some older ones, and also some new ones. I know I've said it a couple of times, but yeah, I'm expecting Fallout 4 as soon as it comes out. I pre-ordered the Pip-Boy edition, so I'm really looking forward to do an unboxing of that, show you guys what it looks like, and yeah, and then I'll stream. You can expect a full series on that. Really looking forward to Fallout 4. I'm really into that game. And the footage that I've seen, I mean, oh my god. Really interested into seeing how you can actually make your own community and set up trade routes, was it, right? But yeah, it's
so good, I astound myself.
I'm really curious as to how this goes. And Queen, welcome back again. I do have to apologize. I'm not gonna read the message until I'm done streaming, so you will have to hold on just a little bit. I'm not really gonna make this a long episode anyway, because it's already past 11 PM over here, so I'm actually wanting to to go to bed real soon anyway, so sorry, what game was you on about? My PC turned off. GeForce? What was the last you heard? I'm talking about a lot of stuff, so
see me now.
I'm not sure which conversation about which game you heard. Obviously you missed the title, but if you can tell me what I was explaining, I can probably tell you the name of the game. But yeah, Queen, you know, just give me a little bit. I'm gonna check it out after the stream. Build a community. Oh, that is about Fallout 4. Okay, so you just tuned back in then. Yeah, that was about Fallout 4. I'm really looking forward. I've seen so much footage already about the game, without too much spoilers. I mean, I pretty much know how the game will begin by now, but other than that, you know, I'm still clueless and in the dark about that game, so that's a good thing, because I really want to experience everything. But yeah, you can build a community in Fallout 4. You can actually find some space for it and start building your community from the ground up. You can build buildings, you know, set up wooden shacks or whatever. Try to make them safer by building walls around them, building some turrets, finding old generators that you can actually get to work again, so you can juice up your turrets, and lights and all that. It's really amazing. Let's do that. Actually, where do I need to go? Oh, it's all the way over here in the middle, or either all the way up there in the corner, but I'm betting it's over here in the middle. So we've almost made a full round, so it shouldn't be bad. And I'm not gonna go all the other way around. Also, GeForce is asking me, do you like the Anno games? I think you're talking about the games from Sid Meier, I think. Anno 1940 whatever. No, I do like Sid Meier games. At least I believe that was Sid Meier's gaming franchise as well. But I'm more into the Civilization series. But But yeah, that's time consuming, so I never really gave NO any real chance. I've read some replays and it didn't seem that interesting to me. I could be wrong, of course, but alright, so we've got a resplendent chest over here. And the exit is over there as well, so...
I'm so good, I astound myself.
Alright. But yeah, I never really paid attention to the NO games, and of course it could be worthwhile to check it out still. I don't know. Yeah, this is it. Let's just go and continue on with the story.
Really dress in that manner?
He says they're making a new one set in 2205, and you can make a civilization on the moon. Okay, well I must say that I think it was Civilization 2 or Civilization 3. They did something similar. Although I don't think it was on the moon, but you gotta build a spaceship. Well, it's not that you have to build a spaceship, but it is one of the options to win civilization games. And then you will fly off to a different star system. And yeah, I think one of the expansion packs for either Civilization 2 or Civilization 3 was to expand on that new planet. The idea was very appealing to me. Like I said, I'm a real big sci-fi fan. But the DLC was kind of disappointing. I never really gave it a real good chance. I mean, I didn't sell it right away. I still have it actually. I doubt it will run on my PC right now, but but yeah, it's too long ago. I probably won't be checking it out anymore. Which was, of course, something that I did plan on doing. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird. So I'm kind of freaking out. They're doing something like this also with Civ 5, or it's gonna be a Civ 6 DLC or whatever. They've announced something coming anyway. I got a mail from it just a few weeks ago, I think, or not even a week ago. I don't know. It's hard to keep track of time, right? Yeah, so I don't even know what to expect from that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna check that out. Yeah, just give me the regular core Civilization games. You know, try to get the Egyptians or the Dutch or the Portuguese or the French or whatever to you know, from the Stone Age to the Space Age, and you know, that's what I like about those games anyway. So I don't know. I don't think I'll be checking out the NO game for the future one, but I'll have to see. I'll try and see if I can find some articles about it, or you know, follow it on Twitter or whatever. We'll see. I mean, there's so many games out there, and there's really a lot that I want to play, but I simply do not have the time nor the money, or I'm doubting that there will be something that I quite like. And like I said, I'm not a rich guy. I'm on welfare. Actually, I'm disabled. So I cannot work for the rest of my life probably. So yeah, that gives me just a meager income. So I will have to be really careful about which games I do want to buy and which ones I don't. And I'm glad that I quit smoking, so I can actually set aside some money. That's why I could actually afford the BitBoy edition. But yeah, I only do that for the games that I am really into. back in the day when I was still working, I didn't care. You know, I made lots of money. I worked for a company called WorldCom, formerly known as UUNet, but they merged with WorldCom, and so they took the name as well. Yeah, I made lots of money with that, and my ex-wife has blown all that money away, so to speak. But before that happened, yeah, I was. Let's not pick up white items. Let's try and remember that now. But that was besides the point.
This seems a likely place to hide the head of a deranged sorcerer.
There we go. But yeah, back in those days, I didn't really care. I mean, if I like it, I like it, and if I didn't like it, I would just resell it, or bring it back to the store. But you know, with all the illegal copies of games and stuff, you know, that would really be hard. And with the CD keys that came out with it as well, that wasn't really any option anymore. So, and like I said. My ex-wife took my last penny and kind of kicked me out, sort of thing. Well, actually, we just broke up. Things didn't work out, but I found out later that, you know, as soon as my money was gone, I could just hit the road, right? Actually, I'm getting distracted again. Let's go back to the cave that I was supposed to go in. But yeah, that's a bit of the background story. So right now, even though I've set money aside, that's really for emergencies or really the games that I really want to play. Otherwise, I'll just have to wait and pick them up for a tiny price, you know.
We are in agreement. Khule, the renegade, must be stopped. He seeks to duplicate the power of the stones and wield it for his own ends. He is obsessed with the powers of heaven and hell. Drawing their attention will only bring doom to us all.
Alright. So, indeed, Khule seems to be very dangerous. And we're trying to resurrect this guy or something? I don't know. It kind of feels wrong. Again, I'm pretending like I never played the game, right?
Your grave awaits. That for you?
Let's see, I'm actually level 43, so let's quickly check and see if I got any of the skills that I wanted. Okay, it's Nexus 48, and this was 53, 46. Okay, so I need to be level 46 before I can actually change my skills again to the way I want them.
My studies indicate that a high-level cleric of the Zakarum named Akan began to sense the corruption that was eating away at the heart of his faith. He knew this corruption would eventually destroy his beloved church, and that he must take action. After much prayer, Akan hit upon the idea of an order of crusaders.
All right. We've actually found Zoltan Khule's head. And yeah, I said that I would explore every dungeon, but like I said, it's pretty late already. So what I'll do is just finish this quest. And as I say it, I'll start to yawn again. She will definitely want this one. That one's better. This is hinder. This is 2 hinder. This dagger is not good. Okay, so no junk. I might see if my Templar wants this. I think I'll go for the experience and my familiar damage as well, so yeah, let's take it. Even though this one seems better, but I'll lose the experience gain per kill. And I'm not using explosive blast, so yeah, let's just destroy that for now. Trying to do this quick. This one seems to be the best. Let's see. 16 experience per kill, 12% gold, 3% critical hit chance. Nah. I'll take none of them. Yep. It's not that big of a deal anyway. Is this any good? No. Alright. No gem. Shock balls is not something I'm using. No. And see. Nah. These aren't good either, so how many items do I have? 35. Okay. Let's take the head.
We set out in 1 week's time into the desolate sands to search for Khule's hidden archives. None of us have any idea what to expect. How far has Khule's madness driven him? How much power has he accumulated in his mad quest? I can only hope we are not too late.
Yeah, well, I guess I can just go back to Adria and the hidden camp. Let's see, we got a new diary entry. Nope. And I'm not talking to the mystic. Just because, logically, I wouldn't have found her. I can only find her in Act 5.
I was just another highborn courtier in the palace. But I dreamed of being a famous poet, like Zoltan. Have you read his work? It makes your heart sing. My ability is nowhere near his, but I suppose you will see that for yourself. When the desert sands silence their whispers in the night, and the 1,000 lights of the stars bleed into the darkness, I will find you in the void. My love will pour from me as words pour from my pen.
All right.
If you keep holding back, then you'll never improve. Leah, are you all right?
Yes, I think so.
I'm sorry to push you like this, but it will all be for the best in the end.
I know.
GeForce is saying if you like Path of Exile, we could go up the game. Yeah, I guess you did miss that part. Since you had to reboot your PC, but yeah, I was saying to you that if we want to play this co-op, you should definitely get a mic first, because that way it would be so much easier to, you know, to cooperate and tell each other where we should go and all that. So yeah, if you got a mic and I am going to like Path of Exile, I'll definitely let you know, and yeah, we'll play together. And I might even stream it if that's okay with you, so we'll keep that in mind. Alright, let's turn in this quest.
It is time. Leah, cast the spell as I taught you.
I live again.
Zoltan Khule. We need you to activate the Black Soul Stone. We would use it to trap the last 2 Lords of Hell.
I know your voice, stranger. It has haunted me in death, just as it commanded me in life. Tyrael.
I am, but now mortal.
Ah, fate is whimsical.
Okay. Actually, yeah, let's take this one. Oh, that's not gonna work. All right, let's check out the Templar real quick.
What?
Yeah, kind of figured he would want to have that weapon. All right.
We fight today.
You said that your sisters were supposed to join you here. Where are they?
They should have awakened as well, but their mission has already ended.
How?
I sought out the closest two before I met you. They lay dead and mutilated in their chambers. The others are some distance away. I fear the worst.
Who could have killed them?
There were traces of demonic magic upon their wounds. But surely the Prophet could have protected them. Where has he gone?
Alright. Yeah, G-Force is saying, yeah, I'll definitely have a mic in 2 weeks. Well, I don't want to rush you or anything, so, you know, don't feel pressured into it. You know, whenever you get to spend some money on a mic, you know, just go ahead whenever. So yeah, but yeah, if you do have the time and the money for it, and want to spend some money on a mic, yeah, that would be great. Because the sooner you have a mic, the sooner we can play. And yeah, that being said, like I said, the 10th of November, Fallout 4 is coming out, and that will have a lot of attention for me. So, because that's going to be a very big game. You know what? We'll talk about this sometime off camera, in the chat or whatever. Oh, he says it's cool. I was getting one soon. I found a nice one with a stand, nice and cheap. Okay, well, if it works, it works, right? Yeah, that would be awesome. Okay, so no pressure, like I said. But yeah, we'll have to discuss and see what would be best times to play and all, because like I said, I'm gonna want to spend a lot of time on Fallout 4, to the point where State of Decay is, I'm still gonna play that, of course, and Diablo 3, but there might be a slight delay in between when I release the episodes. Normally I would try to do one each day, preferably for both series, so I will have to see how that works, because like I said, my days are kind of hectic, and sometimes I just don't have the time at all, or I really need to recuperate, like I did yesterday. So I don't know, but like I said, let's talk about it sometime off camera. I'll when this episode is done and I'm gonna upload it to YouTube, I'll send you a private message in Twitch, and I'll give you my email address. Just put your Twitch tag in the subject. Otherwise, if I get email from somebody that I do not know, it usually just gets deleted right away. So make sure you put it in the sub when you send me an email, and then we'll discuss it like that. That way it would be easier to pinpoint what we're gonna do and when we're gonna do it. So, all right, let's finish up this episode then.
You speak of all these women. Surely there was one who you truly loved.
Ah, yes, the unreasonable one I spoke of earlier. I loved her with every inch of my heart before it went black as coal.
What happened to her?
Well, she did what all unreasonable women do. Married the wrong man.
Why didn't you stop him?
Wouldn't have been easy. He was my brother.
Ouch. Okay. You were done talking as well. Let's take you with us. Let's double check. No, he's done. No diary entries. Hadrick has got something to say.
What happened when you were with the Wretched?
When we first joined the wagon train, we were just two lost souls. The Wretched thought it was unbearably romantic. A pair of lovers on the run from their pasts. I suppose it might have even been true. A mystic Wretched recognized Mira's talent immediately. We stayed with them while Mira learned from her. Along the way, we fell in love and married.
Aww.
I've never known anything as surely as my love for her.
Maybe she cast a spell on you.
Never mind.
Ooh, again, I said something wrong. Alright, she doesn't have anything new to say, so it's just these three. And then I've got Zoltan Khule giving a quest, so let's go.
Have you fought Belial before?
Not openly. He was never one to lead an army, always in the shadows, much like his mentor Mephisto. He wields intrigue and artifice as proficiently as you wield your weapons.
I miss Uncle Deckard so much. It's hard going on without him.
You carry on his legacy. He would be proud.
Thank you. I'm going to get back to my research.
Alright.
After surviving the devastation in Tristram all those years ago, I swore vengeance upon Diablo and his ilk. I've sacrificed everything for it. This is my path, and I will follow it through to its bloody end.
LAIR looks to you for guidance, much as she did her uncle.
She has a kind heart.
You don't approve?
Kindness will not help us survive in these dark times. The Lord of Lies is cunning. He wears many masks to hide his shifting nature from us. But we will have an advantage over him. The Black Soulstone. Belial fears its power, for Soulstones have bested his siblings in the past, and he could be imprisoned as well.
Okay. Sounds interesting enough.
I will give you the Black Soulstone, but in exchange, I must be made whole once again.
You were treacherous before. How do I know you won't be an even greater threat once you've been fully revived?
You don't. So you must ask yourself, how much would you risk to save this wretched world?
Everything.
So be it. To begin, you will need to retrieve my blood from the dungeons where it has been hidden away. You will find them in the desolate sands beyond the aqueducts.
I'm going to go with you. We should bring Khule's head with us. Maybe he'll have something useful to say. I'll put him in your bag.
Oh, that is so gross. Yeah, that is really weird. There should be a new entry. Yep, there is.
My mother has been teaching me magic and how to control my power, but I feel like I'm constantly disappointing her. She says that I have a gift, but it doesn't feel that way. Maybe it will improve if I keep practicing. For now, we are getting closer to the Black Soulstone, and that's what really matters.
Oh, I've been waiting for this.
Okay, no new
I welcome
conversations.
the chance to travel with you.
Yeah. I guess, Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, is this for the scoundrel? Okay, let's check that out real quick.
Let us see.
Yeah, go ahead, take it. That's fine. Oh, he doesn't have any rings at all yet? Did I have any? Yeah, I did. Okay, you can take this.
Our fortunes together.
Here we go. Yeah, let's clear up the inventory. There. Put all the stuff in. Ooh, I got some square. Alright. Hey, welcome to my stream. I am Sifu. Yeah, I'm assuming you're playing the PC version. The inventory screen is a lot different. That's true. I've played on PC as well as on console. This takes a little bit to get used to, but it's not really that bad. Besides, you're not stuck to the inventory grid, so to speak. This is basically, you know, it doesn't matter the size of the item. Like if it was a ring, which would only fill up one square, or a body armor, chest armor, which would fill up two. All these are counted as one, so you can always take 60 things with you. And yeah, like I said, it gets a bit to get used to, but yeah, you can find all your rings all together, all your amulets all together, so that makes it a little bit easier to identify if the item that you have found would be better. I'll show you when I let's talk to her. You will just see all the basic weapons over here. You know, and you can actually see if they could improve or not. You can just search by category, and it like I said, it takes a little bit to get used to, but once you've done this, I don't know if I want to play it on PC anymore. So, but yeah, welcome to my channel. I was just about to call this the end of this episode, but I'm playing Diablo 3. I'm playing State of Decay. Fallout 4 coming out soon, of course, and you can expect a full series in that. So, you know, if you're interested, feel free to follow me here on Twitch or find me on youtube.com/MechDutch and subscribe to me there and keep track of what I'm doing. And I hope you will enjoy. So yeah, let's call this the end of this episode. I forgot what I was gonna say, but yeah, welcome to the stream and all. So. All right, like I said, this is going to be the end of this episode because, like I said, it's wow, it's 11:30 p.m. My God, it's even past that. So yeah, yeah, this is the end of this episode, either on YouTube or live on Twitch. So if you enjoy this game and the way that I've been playing it, give this video a like. Also, don't forget to follow me on twitch.tv/MechDutch. And to subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/MechDutch, to stay up to date on the progress for this game as well as others. If you have anything to say or have any, have any questions, leave them in the comment sections below on YouTube, and I'll answer them as soon as I can. So for now, I would like to say thanks for watching, and hope that you'll be around for the next episode. So I wish you all a good night. And talk to you later. Good night. Bye-bye.